Mississippi, the place they call the Rock and the home of the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it.
You fix that thing better than that, because some come through and knock them up for gold cup and hit my ears.
You should not be all over there by that TV, man. You come to the store, it's scrape off. That means you be all over there. You gonna have to go
right. I be all over every damn thing. I run to the door and everything. I told you, that's all I can say. Never want to see. What do you think?
I'm lying. Feel red with that background. I'm live, baby. I'm about to cut the thing down a little bit, but I'm live. I'm live early today. I got the phone cut down. You good? I don't know, Chad. This could be a good game, Chad, or this gonna be a bad game, Chad. One or two. One or two. One or two could be good. Could be bad. I know Jacksonville State, they got like a little run game going on. We have to stop. But we gonna get it done. You don't gotta be out there crying. Everything been acting slow, Lord, today. I hope my life ain't acting slow today. It's like the Wi-Fi acting slow, don't want to move. I just pray my game not acting crazy, and I don't got time to see that blue come up there. I hate seeing that man come up there on my live screens, Lord. We finna go ahead and get this game started, bro. Y'all pray for me. Pray for the team. That's all I can do. Play for the player who playing the team. Because I know this game right here finna be mighty hard. And we 4-0. They 3-1, baby. They get.
And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off.
You don't gotta be that quiet, baby.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Southern Miss's offense will have the football first. And David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the ability to make the wow play. For them to win this game, though, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
The Golden Eagles need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Back to pass, it's Braxton. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, my God.
There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. And the Golden Eagles line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. The Gamecocks offense will take the field for the first time. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse. Do they let him make a play? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
There it is.
Find some fresh air.
They're going to run.
There he goes.
They're going to run.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
To the ground, he's got it again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Can you put Happy Labor Day on the phone, baby? Then you can get back to your mission.
And he'll find enough running room
You can
to
get
get
that
it
box up.
just short of
I just need you
midfield
to
at
get
the
that stuff.
49. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Rides the back on the option to give. He powers his way ahead. Gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains.
And he
Drop
dropped
the
it.
football and they'll turn it over on downs.
Oh my
The
God.
decision to go for it does not
Hey,
pan
they
out.
cheated me 2 times now. Cheated me 2 times now.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Like, that was a wide open, bro.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's
That was
Rex
wide
Steiner.
open, bro.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, it's Wimsatt. Makes the catch. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Trying to get rid of it. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown.
Great job of contained by this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic, and that's exactly what happened.
Good stop it.
And he missed it. No good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked
Come on,
out.
baby, we got to go.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
You needed that, baby. Let's go. Give me a block. There it
From the
is.
gun, they'll give
There
it
it
on
is.
the inside. Pass the first down
There it
marker,
is.
still
Keep moving.
running. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
The Golden Eagles have it with a 1st and 10.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Looking to pass. It's Braxton.
Hold
He makes the grab. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
There you go.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale.
We got some pass.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Took care of it himself. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
He can throw it, he can buy time, he can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Off the play fake on first down. Quickly complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pick off this drive. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna swing it on second down.
First down.
And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
As a defense, you're going to give up plays, and receivers are going to make nice catches, but it's your job to limit the damage. Great job by the defense. As soon as he catches the football, they get him on the ball.
And he takes it in for
You said it at the right time.
touchdown.
You said it at the right time.
A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Illinois is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Jeff George should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to USC. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
That
A
guy
little
get
bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case in there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Got him downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains down to the 34.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Caught in the backfield. It's Pat Wade.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Here's the handoff. Strong run. Picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this third down? Back to throw. It's Wimsatt. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Field goal is good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Oh, offense. Do it again.
Looking to throw on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. It's complete. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped him pick up that first.
So now it's second and long.
Come on.
Looking to fire.
Right there. Turn up.
Pulls it in. It's Pittman. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Golden Eagles will have it first and 10. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a lot better.
They're in the red zone. First
That's
and
how we
10
get
from
the
the
top
20.
5 round seed. Let's go. Give him a good one.
They'll leave it with him. We'll give him a couple on that one. Second and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. To throw, it's Braxton. Buys a little time with his feet.
There it is. There it is. Touchdown. Touchdown.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Southern Miss. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective at the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line.
Gotta make a highlight. Gotta make a highlight, man. Gotta make highlights. Go.
From the gun, the ground game. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
You may say,
how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
The Gamecocks will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone.
Good
He
kick.
takes it at the 45. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Hattiesburg. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Rock.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Golden Eagles will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Halftime, third down. Third quarter, baby. Let's go.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Baldwin. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air, it's Wimsatt. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Gamecocks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grab near the marker, it's Petway. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Gamecocks are marching down the field. Got it behind the line, it's Petway. Breaks into the open. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Under fire. He's going to run it. Trucks through the defender. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yard.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Man, and he's hurt because defensively you got him right where you want him. You got him backed up.
You seen that boy about to do.
You want to make
Seen
him
him about to
throw.
do.
He doesn't throw because he can do that. Look at him scramble around, make something out of nothing, and run it in for the score.
Okay, you got to get it done himself, bro. They knock him out of that.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Go do it himself. Shout out to that quarterback on that one.
And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but I don't care if it's Archie or Eli back there. We've come to learn that no lead is safe inside Vaught Hemingway. They're up by 7 over LSU. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The give to the tailback.
Shit, come on, 62, boy. You were there.
They'll move the sticks with the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll
Damn,
take a break
62,
to
boy.
check
You
him
would have
out.
caught that block. I was gone. Come on, 26.
And the Golden Eagles, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Give me a block. Get 13 right there. You ready?
They'll go to the ground.
Got him.
Gets it past
Got
the
him.
marker. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. The Golden Eagles in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball and move really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Coming to the line, looking for that first down. Third and short from the 29. And the Golden Eagles will keep this drive going. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what they do right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Give to the back. Got enough space. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far, and if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. Shoved out of bounds right at the 35-yard line in the running game, getting the job done. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They believe they can run right here. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. The Gamecocks are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Lets it fly. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Makes a move. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Creates a little space. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. The Golden Eagles come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
And the Golden Eagles want to crank the tempo. Back to pass, it's Braxton. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it. It'll bring up 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. Picks up the 1st down. A nice play there, and that is likely how we'll put the finishing touches on this period. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Southern Mississippi has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So 1st down will open up the final period. They'll give it to him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Southern Miss. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the 1st play. You need to be successful and productive on that 1st play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
Run the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. To the air, it's Wimsatt. Caught behind the line, it's Cook. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Go deep.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my God! Wow,
He's
that's
got
big.
an open man. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack.
Young 5.
Wants to go up top. Release to the back. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Trying play action. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And that decision will be questioned for a while. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The kick is on its way. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on over. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Under fire. He's going to take off. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. He's taking a deep shot. And the DB right with him to knock it away. And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit. Got it near midfield. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun. Sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it, keep chucking it, keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop.
He's loose. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack.
Yeah, let's go now.
Going for the goal line.
Let's go now.
Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And the beatdown has ensued.
Southern.
That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Kansas is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Big J isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by just 2 over Cincinnati. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
The #1 goal for this defense coming into this game was shut this running back down. And I got to be honest, there were a lot of people on the outside didn't think they could get it done, but they're proving everybody wrong. Tremendous effort. They're playing with a chip on their shoulder. This guy's one of the best in the nation. He's had zero impact in this game.
He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Now facing a 3rd and long. Throwing right. Wide open downfield. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it, and that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
And these are these moments as a defense, like, you're just trying to get out of the game. We're rotating, we're subbing, like, we've stopped them all game long. Like, they can run the football right here. The biggest thing is the clock ticking, us getting out of here with the dub, and really, everybody staying healthy.
Looking for a man, it's Wimsatt. The short hands, it's Cook. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life, taking handoffs. So why wouldn't we try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
The Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It's complete to the left. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They stop him just a week or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Gamecocks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot going for it all.
Stay down.
Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll try to get it through the air.
Hey, boys, man, get him a touchdown. Come here. That shit down.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can nail it out from here.
That's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
And here we go, final play of the game right here. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol. We have this thing in hand. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win a football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such a great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.